Cliff, hi, thank you so much for coming along to Africa Gathering. It's
Pleasure.
been great to have you here, and we've really enjoyed listening to your talk all about the community cooker based in Mombasa.
Thank you.
Just before we get on to the community cooker, I'd just like to ask you a lot about sharing. Africa Gathering is about sharing. How do you feel that sharing is important to the development of Africa?
Well, I think we've given so much to Africa and made so little difference because it gets evaporated. I think if you can get people sharing literally physically, emotionally and financially, then there's more likelihood that they'll own it. I think at the moment we own the problem and it's not going to go away.
The community cooker is obviously based about sharing as well. I mean, you're solving
Absolutely.
a problem by sharing over a community. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Well, I think you have to have the community behind you. But I think you will get natural sharing as it progresses, simply because people suddenly see the environment is getting better. There's not so much rubbish, there's not so much pollution, but also, of course, the sharing around the cooker. You will always have a dozen families around cooking something, boiling something, talking. So I think it becomes a community centre.
So, also, I mean, just based around that, I mean, with regards to, the cooking is important, like sharing sort of aspect in itself. How is just bringing those people together there helping develop that community?
Well, I think once they can see progress, I mean, most of them are in a position where they can't see progress. In fact, if anything, their lives are probably going backwards. The pollution's getting worse, the government's doing less and less and less. So suddenly if they can see something is actually progressing, they're more likely to support you and take it forward.
What's the worst problem you face, and what would you need to help you get over that problem?
Well, of course, the odd one, money. The first one is buying a plot of land, and that's not easy. Even in the slums, everybody owns the land. Often it's finding who the owners are. Once we've got that, actually there are very few problems. I think the issue has to be keeping the local community involved during the build and design processes.
If you had a message to give to someone in Kenya, Mombasa, watching this at the moment, what would that message be?
Oh, that's an interesting one. What would my message be? Come along and have a look, participate, get involved. It doesn't have to be money. Just get involved.
Yeah. Great, Cliff. Thanks so much for coming along.
No,
really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much.
Cheers.